Palm Desert. And in just a couple of weeks, Steph and I are getting ready to head back up the interstate up to beautiful Idaho, where we will enjoy the spring, the summer, and the fall months. And so I hope everything is going well. I know it's been a really unusual winter season with the weather. I know even down here in the desert, it has been a little bit unseasonably cool and wet. And I know in some parts of the country they've had milder winters, but here in the Southern California area, as well up in the Pacific Northwest, it's been a very wet and rainy, windy, and snowy winter. So I'm hoping we'll all enjoy a beautiful spring and summer and fall. You know, I always really love the spring weather. And the reason I love it is because it represents new life. And for those of you that have been receiving my emails about On Passive, I just can't stop reaching out to you. I would feel that I would be abandoning you right at the very beginning of the fresh, new, spring like opportunity for you to, for most of you, I would say, probably based on the numbers, that most of you have really never reached a level of success in your home based businesses, okay? And I got to tell you a little bit about my background. I hope that everybody will watch this. It may be a little longer than normal, but I think it will be well worth your while. Um, I started at 18 years of age with my first home business, my first network marketing company. I am now going to be 63 years old here in June. So that means that would give me 45 years since I did my first run at network marketing. And believe me, it has been a long road. And I have been in many, many different companies. Most of those companies, probably 90% of those companies, I never really made any money whatsoever. And I certainly didn't have any testimonials except negative experiences that were brought on by my own lack of effort or just not having the knowledge or the mentoring to be able to be successful. And I tell you, I actually really learned a lot during this journey. And about 27 years ago, 26, 27 years ago, I actually was able to finally quit my manager's position with the Toyota dealership I was working for in Seattle. And I became a full time work from home business entrepreneur. Now, I didn't immediately have success. I was able to get enough information over the previous years that I was able to make a little bit of money, thank heavens, because I had to scratch my way through being a single dad, raising two daughters. At that time, they were 5 and 6. And I really raised them by myself because their mother, she worked in the evenings and I didn't want them to go to school and then they have to be in daycare at night. And so I walked away by choice from a very lucrative career in the automotive industry. And I came home. But the good thing was, I can never take back or give back those years. They were fantastic. They were hard, very hard being a single parent. You know, when you have a dad that's not used to doing laundry and cleaning house and making lunches for your kids and getting them ready for school each and every day, Monday through Friday. And then on top of that, have to find a way to support yourself. So in my home-based business experience, I had to learn, and I had to learn very quickly. But it wasn't until I had my first big success that I understood the importance of actually being able to know how to make money from home. And of course, when I started in my first business back in 1974, all the way up to probably 1990, there were no computers, okay? So we had to do it all face to face. We had to draw the business plan out on a whiteboard, or we had to have the overhead transparencies. I don't know if you remember that, where you could project a clear piece of plastic that people had drawn on, and you could put that up on a white projection screen and try to tell somebody how to make money from home. So you may say, why are you telling me all this? Well, there's a reason that there is about a 97% failure rate. This video is going out to about 500 people who have actually requested information about OnPassive over the last 6 months, okay? And that would be you. And you may not have an interest, or you may be looking at this video and saying to yourself, hey, this makes great sense. And I hope it does. But the reason I don't want to give up on you is we have been waiting and waiting and waiting for this, I believe, financial blessing, this company called OnPassive, to actually go live, to be able to allow us that have pre-registered as one of the founding members. For me, that happened back on the 30th of August of 2018. The company has been in a pre-launch, pre-build stage since probably about June of 2018. When I signed up as a founding member, there were just a little over 1,000 others that had actually paid to become a founding member, to get positioned early on. And here over the last 7 months, I've seen the company grow to just under 20,000 paid founding members. Okay, and here's the deal. We have been waiting for our founder and CEO, Ash, to be able to launch this amazing platform of online and offline marketing tools that are going to fully automate your business. Now, the reason it's so important that this business model is understood is because if you look at your own past, maybe you are brand new to network marketing, maybe you have only been in 1 or 2 business opportunities trying to make money from home, and maybe you're like me, maybe you've been doing this for 20, 30, 40 years even. But if you're completely honest with yourself, you'll probably realize that you really haven't ever achieved the type of results and success that you have wanted to working from home. In fact, most of you are probably still working a regular job or just over broke in order to pay your bills, okay? And so that would tell me that you really haven't got it figured out. And to be quite honestly, you probably don't have the time necessary and the commitment that is necessary for you to be a 6-figure yearly or even a 7-figure yearly earner working from your home, because you simply don't have the energy, you don't have the skill set, and you don't probably even have the interest to work a full-time job and then come home and work another full-time job. If you're like me at 62 and a half years of age, I barely have enough energy to complete this video training I'm sending to you today. But what if you were able to get involved, whether it is with your current business, if you have an existing home-based business, or whether you don't currently have one, maybe you have a more traditional business that you're trying to generate some interested prospects, generate some sales of some of your products, just basically get more people to take notice of what you're doing. What if you were able to simply employ a fully automated, hands-free platform that would do all of your advertising for you, all of your marketing, that would generate unlimited leads, unlimited signups. It would do all of your selling and your recruiting, along with all of your team building. And this process of this platform would also allow you to use it powerfully for any business opportunity, product, sale, or system that you were trying to get out into the marketplace. And I truly do mean everything on autopilot. This system with OnPassive will automate everything that you could possibly want to do. Whether you want to promote your existing business or if you just want to build a massive income opportunity by using this state-of-the-art proprietary online and our offline marketing platform. The power of OnPassive will absolutely change your life forever. So why am I sending this? Maybe you've already been to a presentation. Okay, that's great. I just recorded a brand new presentation on Thursday, and I'd love to be able to send that out to you. So if you take the time to watch this short video and you truly do absolutely want and desperately need something that is going to change your life, that's going to give you hope for a new beginning, just like in springtime, maybe the flowers are starting to pop through the soil after it's been unfrozen, or maybe you're just ready for a change and a new beginning. This is the reason I made this video for you. If you have not taken the time to look into the opportunity with OnPassive, I will tell you that the opportunity for you to become a founding member is going to most likely go away in the next 1 to 2 weeks. I can't guarantee that time frame, but I believe that our time for people to take advantage and become a founding member with OnPassive is getting shorter and shorter and shorter. And you don't have to worry, because even if you don't want to be, or even if you do but you miss out on the opportunity to become a founder with OnPassive, once we go live in the next few weeks with OnPassive, you won't be able to be a founder any longer, but you will be able to join as an affiliate, and the same opportunities will be available for you even if you missed out on becoming a founder. The obvious advantage of becoming a founder is that you're going to have priority placement in our 3x10 matrix compensation. That's huge. That means you're going to get your position in the company's pay structure, and you're going to enjoy many additional perks and benefits that will enable you to generate your income, I believe, at a much more rapid rate. Okay, so what should you do right now? Obviously, there's a couple of things. Number one, do me a favor. I don't want to send videos out to you or updates or anything about OnPassive if you don't have any desire. If you don't want to take the time to look, if you don't want to take the time to do your own research, then just reply back to me and just in the subject line, just put remove. And then I will be able to take your email that you registered with or requested information from, and I'll just take you off of my list, and you won't receive any more emails about OnPassive, okay? Secondly, if you are interested, I hope you'll watch, and you have watched this whole video, and then email me back and say, hey, Scott, I'm interested. Can you send me the most recent overview, which is a beautiful, I think it's a 45-minute full business presentation, complete with PowerPoint, that will really tell you about the vision of what OnPassive is doing and how to get involved. And I think it will really bring full clarity and help you to make an educated decision about this opportunity to become a founder with OnPassive. So get back to me or the person that shared this information, and down in the comments box there is an email address, but generally all you have to do is click on the link to watch this video, right? And then once you do that, watch the video, and then when you get done, just click on reply and say, hey, Scott, send me the new 45-minute presentation. And then I'll send you that new video that I just did, the full presentation, the business opportunity and compensation with this company. And then you can do your deep dive and make a decision. But do remember, even though I don't have a date when the founders opportunity to pre-register will go away, I do believe it could be as early as this week, which remember today is the 16th of March, 2019. And I believe that everything is happening very, very quickly now. And all of our futures, those that want the new beginning, those that have taken advantage of getting involved now with OnPassive, are going to be truly, truly blessed. So with that being said, I'm going to go ahead and thank you, encourage you to take a look at this video. You can share it with friends, and then get the full video that I did Thursday by simply replying and requesting your copy.